In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful, my dear friends and fellows, look, all of us want to succeed and all of us want to live a better life. If this be the case, then what to do? I think that we need to, all of us need to learn from whom? From those who are successful. And some of the successful people, they are now known inside their community. Another some of the people, they are so successful that they are known in the whole of the world. And Warren Buffett is definitely one of those people. Let's listen to him. Let's read him what he says about the success, what he says about the good life. He is obviously, his words are very precious, and people listen to whatever he says in quite a desperate manner. Here we too are going to seek the guidance from him. He has advised us to take care of 11 things, and he says that 11 living tips that really work. 11 living tips that really work. This is being said by whom? By Warren Buffett. If at all this be the case, if these 11 tips are being given and gifted to us by none other than Warren Buffett himself, let's go through all of these 11 tips because these are highly beneficial and useful. First of all, Warren Buffett says that live below your means. Very, very important indeed. Live below your means. Whatever your resources are, whatever your income is, do not live beyond that. Do not consume more than that. Do not consume all of that. Rather, there must be some sort of saving out of each monthly income, out of each income. That is why what Warren Buffett says, that live below your means. Number 2, he says invest in yourself. How can we invest ourselves? I think that we can invest ourselves by, you know, by learning more, by practicing more, by learning new skills, by developing new relations. We need to invest in ourselves because we are the primary asset of we ourselves. And if at all we are capable enough, attractive enough, this would actually mean that the people will start gravitating towards us. We will become the center, we might become the center of their attention. We will achieve whatever we want to. Why? Because of one thing, and that one thing is, my dear friend, we have invested in ourselves. We have upgraded ourselves. We have learned new important things. We have taken care of our health, etc. etc. The third thing, which is being said by Warren Buffett, is don't get in debt. Don't get in debt. Never go into in that debt. Debt is something very, very, very bad. Do not borrow money. Do not borrow money at all because this borrowing will make us a failure, an absolute failure indeed. Don't borrow money. Don't get into debt. Do not get into debt at all. Debt is something very, very bad indeed. Number 4, Warren Buffett says, stick to your budget. Whatever budget if you have made, do the budgeting and then stick to your budget. Do not spend more than that at all. Stick to your budget. Very, very important thing indeed. Stick to your budget. And then it is the fifth item, according to the Warren Buffett, the tips that really work. Buy quality items that last. Whatever we need for our use, don't buy the cheap and the substandard item. Rather buy the quality items that last long. So that was number 5. Number 6, Warren Buffett says, don't follow the trend. Stick to classics and trendy item. He is against that. He says that buy the things and the items and the dresses and all the things which can be used for a longer period of time, because these are not the trendy, rather the classics. The next, the seventh item, the seventh tip, according to the Warren Buffett, the tips that really work. He says, don't buy things that you don't need. Don't buy things that you don't need. Rather, stick to the items that you really need. This means saving of the money, not wasting your precious money. And still, that the eighth is maintain a simple lifestyle. Very, very important. One of the very important items. Maintain a simple lifestyle. Very, very important indeed. And the ninth is understand that time is money. Understand that time is money. Your time is the most important item you do possess. Nothing is more important than that. Nothing is as important as this one. So the time is most important. The time is money. Never ever waste your time here and there. Instead, try to make the as good use of it as you really can, but at the same time maintain balance. You need relaxation. Each one of us needs relaxation. Each one of us need the replenishment, the amusement up to an extent. Each one of us need a sound sleep of 7 to 8 hours, but still the time is money. If at all we are taking care of our sleep and our rest. And then the 10th is, use cash instead of credit card. Do not use the credit card, because as for the Warren Buffett is concerned, he is against the usage of the credit card. That is really, really bad, because it will make us in the debt. We don't have to buy the thing items in the credit on credit, rather we do have to buy it on cash. Pay the cash, not the credit card, because paying the cash you will spend less. By using the credit card you will spend more money. The last is, don't rely on single income source, because the single income source, it might, if at all it is good today, it might not remain good tomorrow. So for that reason we need to have more than one item. We need to have more than one income sources, so that if at all one is not working, one there is a recession in the one sector, then there the other will be doing well. So these are the very, very beautiful, useful, impressive, very effective 11 tips that really work. Thank you. Jazakallah.